Hey guys. Uh, there's just yes, somebody must be messing with time because I don't have time for anything. I'm a hustling. I'm running. I mean, I'm hitting the running, hitting the chair, hitting all kind of buttons. Come on, YouTube. Come on, go live, go live. Uh, so how's everybody doing? Hello, 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 hello. All right, I see us there. I don't see me on the client yet, but we should be out there. Hello, gang. All right. Yeah, we're good. All right. Y'all can see me. I can't see myself, though. Why is the stream not playing here for me? Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, hello. Sorry, it's madness. It is absolute madness. I just haven't had. I came in running, carrying my gas tank because we have liquefied natural gas here in the small fishing village. We don't have gas services, so a gas truck comes around twice a week and leaves the gas tank down below, and I have to carry that monster up. All right, there we go. There we go. Monster up. All right, there we go. Yes. Yay, I'm streaming fast. Again, I am so happy with my streaming setup right now that I could just scream like a little girl or squeal. Um, this is beating the tar out of my CPU. That's good. It had a life of easy going for a couple of years here, so time to do that CPU workout, but I'm not dropping any frames. Yeah, and it's not me doing it. Nemesis, everything's good on my side. Not dropping frames. Uh, um, and I can use my big monitor, and YouTube's not screaming at me. So couldn't be happier with the streaming setup. Uh, Doing a little lighting work back there, trying to make things a little bit, nice and mood, get a mood going. Because quite frankly, Partha has put a lot of calm in me. I started this whole thing with Comet Atlas, like, holy God, you gotta save everything, and you gotta store, and earthquakes and demons and pestilence. There's pestilence, but as far as earthquakes and all, and flooding and all that kind of stuff, although some people have had some visions, so I'm not gonna discount that. Um, there's definitely calm in me. I don't feel the need to uh, shield myself against anything physically, in a sense. What happens happens, and it's all under some serious control. Some serious, serious control. By the way, before I came here, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were talking about magnetic north moving a lot, and with the sun coordination, and I had gone to my 3 megaliths and was able to justify to myself that north was at a minimum 6 to 7 degrees off, and today it's right back normal. Magnetic north for my cell phone and for my compass is straight back normal. So who's ever doing whatever they're doing, they know what they're doing. Hi, Sunshine. Hi, Nemesis. Hi, Epic. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Graham. Hi, Alchemy. I hope a troll comes in here. I've got a room full of mods, man. See who gets them first. I'm an Intel guy. I'm an Intel CPU guy. Mendoza. Chloe. Is Chloe right? When I say Chloe Mendoza, is that correct? Am I pronouncing it right? Hi, Michelle. Hello, Alchemy. Hello, Irish Thor. I wish I knew who you were. Hey, Spartan. Again, great conversation. Wow. I mean, that is. Hey, Marcadino. Hello, hello. Yep, Andrew, the cha-cha-cha happened. Hey, Dexter Dog's dad. Hi, Chris. Hi, M. Hi, Joshua. Hi, Captain Realist. I think I did roll call here. If I didn't call anybody out, let me know. Pop up. We're family now. I want to say hi to everybody. Ah, sí, señor. Y con la ñ. Y con la ñ también. Nice touch. Yes, señor. Hey, like I said, great conversation, Spartan. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Uh, you know, God gives you only the crosses that you can bear, and you certainly have broad shoulders and a sharp mind. So, I'm sorry you have to suffer like this. And um, you're old. You're old enough, Spartan. Do you remember the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind? One of my favorite movies. Bum, 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 bum. Frequencies. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah? Yeah, you guys remember that. Oh, the music was just, and the acting. I mean, the acting was just, hey, Tony. Tony Cristo, welcome back. Again, if I haven't mentioned anybody, please, 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 please pipe up. And I hope my friends, the Big O's, have managed to figure out how to make an account and are going to be joining us here soon. And the funny thing is the Big O, um, they're a couple, and they were my clients when I was working uh, in Atlanta after I left Lucent Technologies. Um, I just didn't want to be in the corporate thing anymore. I had um, I had really maxed out my career. One my vision just was just awesome and got realized. And then it's like, I don't want to be. I'm not a corporate guy. I am not a corporate guy. I am not. I'm just too independent. So I started my own business, and I did very well for myself. I was very, very happy. Um, uh, and then after a while, being in business for yourself means you have to be in sales all the time. So if you start your own business and you want it to grow, you stop being the keyboard guy in IT. I'm using IT as an example in information technology. If you're in your own business, you have to sell yourself. If you're by yourself, you have to spend half of your time selling yourself and the other half of your time working. And so you're a salesman. If you're your own, if you're self-employed or you're the owner of a company, the number one thing you are is a salesperson. So after a while, I was like, man, I want to be in the, I want to be in I want to be in a server room again. I want to be in a mainframe system, and so that's when I just really nailed my networking career and started getting my certifications. And then I was hired again by the government to work in a disaster recovery facility, which is a top secret facility in case a bomb hits. And it's not a military organization. It's one of the organizations that frankly Washington D.C. could do without. Um, uh, but I worked there for a couple of years, and then they hired me on as a lead tech and network engineer in the DC offices. Got to work from home. That was cool. Um, all right. Angela popped in, and then Angela popped out. Hi, Partha. Let's see. Da, 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 da. And I think Oh no. All right, waiting. Yeah, Angela came in, but she got popped out, got bumped out for some reason. Da, 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 da. So, what was I looking for here on the internet? All right, let's see if this is it. Yeah, it was John Williams. No wonder, no wonder we we love the music from Close Encounters. John Williams. I mean, he does all the great scores, all the great movie scores. So let's see.
Voici le deuxième son.
All right. Getting demonetized.
Troisième son. Quatrième son, c'est la même chose. Le cinquième qui est le dernier. And now, tous les sons ensemble.
Yeah.
Okay. Start with the tone.
Vibrations, guys.
Time. Go. Up a full tone. Down a major third. Now drop an octave.
It's kind of visionary.
Cool blue. Go. Up a perfect fifth. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Plus vite, plus vite.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Richard Dreyfuss was amazing in this. I'm getting chills too, guys. There he is, Richard. So yeah, that's what I feel like. I mean, that's exactly what I feel like is in so many ways happening, especially as this group talks about these things, in you know, the simple fact of UFOs. Um, hey, it's Angel. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Let's bring you in immediately
Yes, yes,
so
yes,
that
yes,
everybody
yes,
can see how lovely you are.
yes, 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 yes.
Yay.
I'm very glad to see you. I'm very glad to see you. I have been very excited today.
That's what I get from Partha. And
Yeah,
when you gave me the agenda,
yes,
and Angel Hope actually has an agenda for the meeting and has a lot to talk to us about and has to do everything with
yeah.
the Q map. So
Hmm.
we got everybody, the 36 here again, 36 people
Yes.
divisible by
Wow,
three,
wow.
three, three,
Three
three.
six. I'm go I'm gonna talk about 333. Sorry, it's too hot here, so
Oh
I'm just
no, let me tell you,
I don't know. Yeah,
it's hot here in Spain. In
yeah,
northern Spain,
yeah,
we're sweating
yeah.
bullets, and we don't sweat in northern Spain.
Wow.
It is
Yeah,
absolutely unnatural the amount of heat that we're having. And let's see.
yeah.
Irish Thor says hi. Spartan says hi. Nemesis says hi.
Hi everyone.
Ange
Love,
T
light,
says hi.
heat.
Hi. Uh, let's see. And M. Stafford, you must see Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Dexter's dog says hi. Dog's dad says hi. M says hi. Um, Rex Reich from the UK says hi.
Oh,
Angel, of course,
oh,
everybody's, of course, Captain Realist is going to say hi. That's without a doubt. And Andrew, Epic Forever, says hi. My very hardworking co-host. CJ, of course, has to
yes.
be
Okay.
contrarian. CJ says bye. Anton says hi. CJ, we get your sense of
Yeah.
humor, brother. You don't have to qualify yourself. All right, I think that's roll call. Chris Graham says hi. uh, and I've recommended for Spartan to give you a call, Angel, and to have a face-to-face
Yes.
conversation. We had one today, and
Yes.
it was very meaningful for me. Very very meaningful.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jason says hi.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Dropping more packets than Pablo, not me. I'm not dropping any packets, brother. You got to check your own internets. So without further ado, I am giving you the whole screen. And there you go.
Wow.
And I'm starting to record now. You should be able to share screen. And
Yeah.
that goes there.
Just give me 1 second.
Sure.
Um. Yeah. Yeah. Just give me a second.
And we're 33. We're 33 in the room.
Wow.
Wow.
That's very. But I think some kind of network issue is going on. Are you here? Can you hear me properly?
No, you're breaking up. You're breaking up very badly.
What to do? What to do? What to
How
do
hot
then?
is your laptop? Is your laptop very hot?
I'm on my laptop. Yeah.
Is it hot? Touch it and see if it's hot.
I'm in my laptop.
Feel it and see if it's hot, because that's what I've had
No,
to do.
no, not at all. Not
Yeah,
at all.
my laptop. I bought a very large fan for it,
Not exactly. Yeah, not too much.
and
Yeah,
now it's behaving. Now it's being good to me.
yeah, not much. But anyway, we will start the session. And hi everyone. Today also I'm bringing some of the very important QMAP keys into our today's discussion here in Breadcrumbs project. I will try to connect all the points because basically they all are interconnected in some way or other.
Okay.
So first of all, let me share my screen. What are the points that I'm going to discuss today? Okay, okay. Mm, oh my God. No, it's not happening from this browser. I'm so sorry about this. I think I have to do something.
Do you want to reboot your computer? Do you want to reboot?
Yeah. I think. Okay. I think now we can. You can see. Can you see my presentation? Can you
Let's
see?
see. It's starting to. And yes, today's Q keys.
Okay. Thank God. Thank God. So it's blinking, but anyway, I think it's working. It's working. Whenever Charles, whenever you feel that my voice is not okay, please tell me
Okay.
so that I can, it's if it's required, I can reboot
Okay.
from my application.
Okay.
So today's keys are Tesla. Definitely, Tesla is there in the QMap. I have seen, but now I can't find. So I couldn't take a screenshot. But I think Charles Tesla is there in the QMap.
Sure. Yes, he
So
is.
then again zero, yeah, he is, but I couldn't find. So right now, so 0 point and free energy, MyLab, anti-gravity, secret space program, Tachyon, uh, Tachyon or Tachyon, you may say it, mainly used for the time travel and anti-gravity basis spacecraft, UFO, etc., and human extraterrestrial hybrid clothing. And after the there is a line I will show you all. There it has been written, after the great solar flash, all secret space programs will be turned over to humanity. So let's start from the beginning. It's a bit long, but we have to touch. So 0 point energy. So this was the key in the Q map, 0 point energy. You can see it's a bit
Yes.
small. What is 0 point energy? I'm not going to very deep into these topics because these are very long topics everybody knows, and it's available in open sources, so everyone can go and do some homework that is needed. And I will touch the basic concepts because we need to know. I'm not
Yes.
a science and mathematical background student, but at least people should know what is happening and what is there in the QMAP, and what could be the relevance of those keys in connection to a ascension and awakening. So what 0 point energy JXPE? So it is the lowest possible energy that a quantum mechanical system may have. Unlike in classical mechanics, quantum systems constantly fluctuate in their lowest energy state as described by the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. As well as atoms and molecules, the empty space of the vacuum has this property. So this is 0 point. As well as atoms and molecules, the empty space of the vacuum has these properties. According to the quantum field theory, the universe can be thought of not as isolated particles but continuous fluctuating fields.
Mm.
Matter fields whose quanta are fermions, ideas leptons and quarks, and force fields whose quanta are bosons, example photons and
Mm-hmm.
gluons. These are very theoretical things. So this is 0 point energy. 0 point energy was there in the map. Then again, free energy. Free energy 0 point. What is this free energy? Free energy of Gibbs free energy G is the energy available in a system to do useful work and different from the total energy change of a chemical reaction. So this is a chemical reaction. Definitely, our people can find. And after that, where G is Gibbs free energy, again, H is the heat of combustion, enthalpy, T is the temperature, and S is entropy. After that, Tesla interesting fact. So this was free energy concepts, very basic. Everyone can go there. I have told 2 points till now: free energy and 0 point energy. Now Tesla. So there are actually very interesting facts about our Nikola Tesla, who is the greatest mind of all the time, was not just an inventor or as claimed by many of true father of electric age. Definitely Charles, like you also, he was an engineer
Mm.
and definitely a scientist. Yeah. So, despite of the fact that he was famous, but not as much he should have been, as most of the planets were registered by Edison, or sorry, patents were registered by Edison or Westinghouse.
Mm-hmm.
Tesla himself was altruistic, very altruistic, and I have also heard that he was not. Uh, I mean, financially, he was not that ambitious. Just he was just surviving,
Yes.
so his plans were definitely, basically altruistic. And when he learned of others using his ideas, he probably wished them well. He was, very open-minded. Nikola Tesla proposed that useful energy could be obtained from free space. The basic concept is that Nikola Tesla thought, and he said that useful energy could be obtained from the free space, or what was assumed at that time to be an all-pervasive ether or space. Yeah. So other again, some mysterious things Tesla used to do.
Mm-hmm.
So our Nikola Tesla, he used to do some mysterious things. uh, like walk. He was walking. He used to walk around a block 3 times before entering a building. He chose to leave hotel rooms which had their room number divisible by
You're
three.
kidding.
He would wash his yeah. He would wash his dishes, and I think we are 36 now in the chat room. So he would wash his dishes with 18 napkins only. Some said he had OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, and some believed he was superstitious. But what Tesla said was, he said that if you knew the magnificence of 3, 6, and 9,
Mm.
you would have a key to the universe. That's our main
Mm-mm.
discussion. That's our today's main discussion. What is the magic of 3, 6, and 9? And I'm telling you that 3, 6, 9, 6, 9 is 3 anyway. So Tesla, the significance of number 3. And moreover, the significance of number 3 just not known by Tesla, but a lot of other people of this era relate to the number of 3. It could make more sense taking real life examples from an atom consisting of 3 subatomic particles, proton, neutron, electron, to Holy Trinity, God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit from the Holy Bible. And here in India also, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar, three Murti.
Mm.
Egyptian mythology also featured three gods that represented heaven, earth, and the abyss. And shamanic thoughts also called about three worlds: upper world, middle world, and the lower world. So three kalas in Sanskrit. There are 3 times in Sanskrit. Moreover, the evolution of our ideas are from the past, our experience is always the present, and all our imaginations and aspirations are of the future, making three kal,
Mm.
Sanskrit of time. The Nikola Tesla 369 theory. Nikola Tesla was obsessed with numbers, but especially 3, 6, and 9. He wanted the world to know the significance of the number 369. That is why maybe Tesla is there in the Q map. So people just be ready and get ready to use 369 more as much as you can. He claimed that these were extremely important numbers, but the question is why? What was uh, that Tesla wanted us to understand how it became Nikola Tesla 361 theory. Tesla 369 again. To understand that, we must first know about mathematics. Your favorite topic, I know.
Yes.
Why it is so different near yeah, why it is so different near the same anywhere in the universe. Maths was and has been the most valued subject all the time, and the most powerful too. So sad, I'm so sorry. I hate
Mm.
maths. But it's important. That's why I'm learning these things. 2 plus 2 will always be 4 everywhere, right? Possibly Nikola Tesla knew the power of the numbers 369. And now the golden ratio in mathematics. The golden ratio in mathematics is a special number found by dividing a line into two parts, such that the longer part divided by the smaller part is also equal to the whole length divided by the longer part. Uh, I know it's a bit deep. The golden ratio, it is often symbolized using phi after the 21st letter of the Greek alphabet in an equation form. It looks like C. People see. I'm not an expert, definitely, but this is very important to take
Oh
a
yeah.
note.
Yeah. No.
Golden ratio, I think you understand it now.
Yes.
I hope. Yeah, very good. Thank God someone is here to help me
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. And architects use it. It's used in architecture throughout the world. To make a building visually pleasing for whatever
I
reason,
will show.
you have to use the golden
Yes,
ratio.
divine ratio. It's divine ratio, and I'm gonna show you. Golden ratio in paintings and sculptures, as you said, Charles. The golden ratio was used to achieve balance and beauty in many Renaissance paintings and sculptures. Da Vinci himself used a golden
Hmm.
ratio to define all of the proportions. Uh, can you hear me?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. Proportions in his Last Supper, including the dimensions of the table and the proportions of the walls and backgrounds. The golden ratio also appears in Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man and the Mona Lisa.
Yep.
Who can forget Mona Lisa? So there are patterns that naturally occur in the universe, patterns we have discovered in life, galaxies, star formations, evolution, and almost all natural systems. And the golden ratio is one of them. Here, local star cluster is another key in the QMAP. Local star cluster. It's also there. Everything is connected. See, the Vince's Vitruvian map.
Mm-hmm.
Here
Yes.
also 369 golden ratio has been applied. And see, uh, so beautiful this is 369. And
Mm.
mathematics a powerful language. Maths was and still is one of the most powerful and important languages used for centuries by the great minds. Without this, the world cannot move even an inch.
No,
Every human being, everyone needs maths in their day-to-day life. Even animals, plants, and insects have the golden ratio.
they do.
The geometrical pattern, yeah. See, I'm such a zero student at maths, but anyhow, the message I got was also a triangle,
Yes, you did.
uh, about three symbols, about three, everything about three. So unknowingly or knowingly, intentionally or unintentionally, we are all bound by mathematics, and it's a divine language. Uh, there must have been at least some reason that Tesla was obsessed with equations and numbers, especially 369. So the main reason is that behind Tesla's three number obsession, 369, is that he knew the secret and the divine language of maths. And he used the magic in his everyday life. He said, if you knew the magnificence of 3, 6, and 9, you would have the key to the universe. See, it is in vortex maths also. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, 4 plus is equal 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. It's like that. The best vortex maths, science of Torah's anatomy. If you follow Torah or Taurus, if you follow a specific pattern as in the image below, you will have something like this. As you can see, starting with 1 and doubling it, we got 2. Again, doubling 2 plus 2, we got 4. Further doubling 32 plus 32, we got 64. And something like yeah, so this is the pattern. If you keep following this pattern, it will always give us the digits 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Even summing 7 plus 7 gives 14, which further gives 5. I mean 1 plus 4.
Yeah, the
Notice how, yeah, 3, 6, 9 are not present in this pattern. And what I got just intuitively, see, this is a maths, vortex maths, and everything is present here. See, 3, 6, 9 are not present in this pattern.
nope.
See, 3, 6, 9 are above the pattern. Just I see, I'm not a mathematical student, but I have my intuition, I have my heart. What my heart saying is that all other numbers, they are inside the pattern. They are a pattern, but 3, 6, 9 is divine. 3, 6, 9 are above the pattern. So if you want to go out of the pattern, if you want to go out of the matrix, out of the world, out of this dimension, or you want to go to Eden, then you have to break this pattern, and the vibration of 369, these numbers, their vibration will help you to achieve this. I feel that somehow. So scientist Marco Rodin, discoverer of vortex maths, believes that numbers represent a vector from the third to fourth dimension, which he calls a flux field. This field is supposed to be higher dimensional energy that influences the energy circuit of other 6 points. You are telling something, Charles.
What's that? No, this is great.
Yeah, so things start getting strange from here. If you take these three numbers, 3, 6, 9, starting with 3 and doubling it, 3 plus 3 is equal 6, 6 plus 6 is equal 12, 1 plus 2 is equal 3, and you will find that there is no mention of 9. So this is also weird, very much. So now Giza-Orion correlation theory. So we find lots of evidence that nature uses threefold, sixfold symmetry, including the hexagonal tile shape of the common honeycomb. Interestingly, not just in nature, but also in ancient establishments have this symmetry. One of the greatest of them all is the Giza-Orion correlation theory. So this is definitely, according to which, yeah. between the location of the three largest pyramids of the Giza, the Orion's belt of the constellation Orion. Perhaps you have still you can remember the pet goat video. There also those three pyramids were shown
Mm-hmm.
just under the Orion belt. So and the pet goat video too. And that is correlation was intended as much by the original builders of the Giza pyramid complex. The stars of the Orion were associated with Osiris, the god of rebirth and the afterlife by the ancient Egyptians. Depending on the version of the theory, additional pyramids can be included to complete the picture of the Orion constellation. And the Nile River can be included to match with the Milky Way galaxy. Pyramids, we also see a group of three smaller pyramids immediately away from the three larger pyramids, which makes the total number of the pyramids to be six. Three pyramids that correlate with constellation Orion. Is it a coincidence or there exists a significance of 3 and 6? Definitely. Definitely. See, pyramids of Giza. So this golden ratio is present here also. So Nikola Tesla quoted, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration.
Look at that.
Yeah. And there is another cubic energy also law of vibration. I think I will discuss later.
Okay.
And see, this is the key. After the great solar flash, all secret space program infrastructure will be turned over to humanity. Definitely, it is happening. Time travel is there, anti-gravity is there. So these are important keys. What is anti-gravity? So it's noun, definitely a hypothetical force opposing gravity. Executive wise, anti-gravity, chiefly of clothing for a pilot or astronaut, designed to counteract the effects of higher acceleration. It's very basic meaning. I'm not going to be very deep. Anti-gravity, also known as non-gravitational field, is a hypothetical phenomenon of creating a place or object free from the force of gravity. It doesn't refer to the lack of weight under gravity experience in free fall or orbit, or to balancing the force of gravity with some other force, such as electromagnetism or aerodynamic lift. Anti-gravity is a recurring concept in science fiction, particularly in the context of spacecraft propulsion. And if anti-gravity key is there in the map, then definitely it has some important significance in our lives and in our awakening.
Sure.
This is the anti-gravity key. I'm just screenshotted those because every time it's not possible to zoom and show the map. So tachyon, anti-gravity, with anti-gravity, this word is very much related, tachyon. Time travel, anti-gravity connection. So tachyon is any hypothetical particle that can travel faster than the speed of light. The term tachyon was coined by Gerald Feinberg in 1967. Most scientists do not believe that tachyon actually exists, but it is there. So, okay, we're done. Now we are coming to human cloning. This is also present. See, human cloning, hybrid cloning, human slash ET hybrid cloning.
Yep.
Definitely all people know about human cloning, but just I have done some lines here. So what is human? It is the creation of a genetically identical copy or clone of human. Two commonly discussed types of theoretical human cloning are the therapeutic cloning and the reproductive cloning. Okay, how and when it occurred, I'm not going to discuss. About cloning, clones are also categorized as soulless beings, but unlike organic portals, they do not correspond to a group soul. I mean, they don't have the collective, they are not connected to the super soul. So actually, this is not available in internet. This about cloning section, and I have also mentioned here that interested persons can mail me for information PDFs about these topics. These words are not present in the internet. I'm in this page, especially about implants and procedure of implant removal meditations, etc. This is very important. Yeah, cloning could be of like it could be of any level. We cannot even imagine, but nowadays people are getting smart, they can imagine. So it is about cloning, human cloning. What is human cloning? I told, okay. ET cloning, extraterrestrial cloning. The search for extraterrestrial from the nature publishing groups. Actually, I have a PDF. It is written there that the microwave window, figure 2 of Pepe Giannis, has a fairly well-defined minimum arising from a cosmic background, the galactic non-thermal background, galactic bodies also there, and the quantum limit. This will be apparent to any galactic civilization. See, again, galactic civilization capable of interstellar communication and occurs between 4 and 6 gigahertz. Second, the so-called magic frequencies of Han OH, while they are most important as absolute standards, are contaminated by natural backgrounds and they do not occur at the optimal frequency in the microwave window. So I have that PDF also. I will show you later.
Okay.
First, let me finish it. Hybrid cloning. The first hybrid human clone was created in November 1998 by advanced cell technology. It was created using sCNTA. Nucleus was taken from a man's leg cell and then inserted into a cow's egg, from which the nucleus had been removed, and the hybrid cell was cultured and developed into an embryo. See, hybrid cloning could be between, between or among anything like ET and human, or human and with any kind of other animals also.
Sure.
Human with other species hybrid in the past. So see, uh, in our Vedic culture also, in our Vedic mythology also, we have found many instances of human hybrid. So Wikipedia references are serpent human. It's not. Yeah, you can say that in India also, serpent human was there. Nagadevata, the pig-like hybrid being Chupachia, pictured in the piece of a fan art, I will show it later, plays a major role in the famous Chinese religious novel Journey to the West. These are all clones, hybrid clones with humans. In Michelangelo's interpretation of the fall of the man in the Sistine Chapel, the serpent of paradise is depicted as a snake human hybrid also. And India also, cover 100 sons cloning. Raja. Dhritarashtra, he had 100 sons. And earlier people thought that maybe she had delivered 100 babies, for 100 times. No, it's not like that. Gandhari actually had one child, one flesh. And after that, Rishi Vyasa from Indian mythology, he came and suggested her to cut the piece into 100 pieces, and then to keep those pieces in some utensils. And after some times, I think 90, no, 100 Kauravas were born, 100 sons, and only one daughter was born. Her name was Dushala. So I will show that also. And other, see, one word, my lab was also there. Military abduction program was also there in the map. So we need to know about that also. It's very important. I know for some people it's too much, but I feel it is important to know at least what is the thing.
Yeah.
So MILABs or alien, yeah, MILABs or alien abductees. Abbreviation, MILABs or military abductees. So MILABs are legitimate alien abductees that are kidnapped, trained, and utilized as deep black operatives by elements of the military intelligence community for a variety of purposes like secret space program. Secret space program is also there. The MILABs are generally militarized cooperative programs working with multiple invading species of extra dimensionals such as reptilians. Reptilians are also there, that are interested in harvesting earth resources, and human slave labor, genetic hybridization, breeding programs, sexual slavery, and other purposes serving their NAA invasion agenda. Many MILABs are alien abductees that have been genetically enhanced or augmented with hybridized alien genetics that have generated potentially a variety of higher sensory perception abilities that are used for covert military operations, and in some cases for furthering the transhumanism agenda on the earth. As we all know, reptilians or lizard people. So, oh, very. I finished my points. That's good. So this is present. This is happening. This my labs. But anyway, all these secret space programs or many secrets are unfolding
Mm-hmm.
in front of humanity right now. See, I think 5 years ago or 10 years ago, these things are not been discussed like that. But these days, people are discussing.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Yeah,
This Q map is just as incredible as anything. And then we look at the sky and see what's happening. So
yeah,
there is very much a relationship between all of it.
yes, yeah. So it's really beautiful. Again, I want to show the cloning of the 100 sons of Kaurava. That's very interesting.
And that
Mm.
kind of looks like Ezekiel's wheel. What is that? The picture
What was that?
with the numbers and the triangle, 369 triangle?
Okay. I was showing you
Yeah, that
it
right there.
already. Yeah. See, why
So
did Tesla say that 369 was the key to the universe world?
so we
This is
in
three. This is six.
in Wages World, the guy who's been watching the sun, um,
Yeah,
has been providing amazing science. He saw
yeah,
today or yesterday in his
yes,
analysis, he saw Ezekiel's
yeah.
wheel
Wow.
in the oh, what is it? Schengen um, field, and it's the field that shows the activity of the sun, and it's been flashing a whole lot, intense flashes, the EMPs, and then it had this shape
Yeah,
in
definitely.
there, and he called it Ezekiel's wheel. And I talked to Partha about it.
Yeah.
What is this called?
Um, I think it is also similar to the wheels of the chariots of Surya, the sun. The
Sure.
sun has here in the Indian thought, Indian mythology, sun has one chariot and he has seven horses. So I think this Ezekiel's wheel and sun's chariot, it's same, almost same symbology. I feel so.
Oh, we're losing
So
your
now
voice.
I'm going to show you how this,
We, we're
can
losing
you
your.
hear?
No, you're popping out on me. We
Okay,
did not understand anything.
okay. I will reconnect.
All
Fine.
right, and
I will reconnect. Okay.
we will wait for you, and I'll chit chat and
Yeah,
whew,
sure. I will reconnect.
let's see. Wow, wow. Where is my um? That is so much information. Let me move my monitor back, get that out of the way. Um, my head is full. This is just a fingernail for the amount of information Partha and Angel have. It is amazing. So I'm so grateful to the Creator that we got a chance to meet and put all of this together. Yeah, somebody dreamt about a bear, Spartan. And I'm just catching up with the comment thread. God, y'all having an incredible conversation in the comment thread. Wow. Oh, let's see. Let me transition the screen here. Sorry. Yeah, just a little bit overwhelmed with everything. Yeah, just I'm kind of speechless. Um, Angel laid out some, excuse me, incredible information, and now we just have to process all of it. That whole, 369, and all of us keep seeing different variations of it. And now we have 29 people in the chat room. No, and that's the interesting thing, Spartan. As we go along, uh, we notice different things in life. Uh, Let me bring this.
Hi.
Ah, there we are.
Yeah, I have come again. I'm logging via the app actually. So I think I shouldn't start the video. It will make the I think stream better.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, I will share this. Yeah. So I think I'm audible now.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah. So the cloning and test tube babies in ancient India, legend of Kauravas. So Mahabharata is full of interesting stories. There is very important story related to Kauravas, the 100 sons of King Dhritarashtra and his wife Gandhari. So Kaurava means Charles. There were two parties in the war of Kurukshetra. One is the Pandava, five following Dharmaraj Yudhishthira, five princes, and headed by Krishna, definitely Sri Krishna, and the 100 Kauravas. Those were the sons of Maharaj King Dhritarashtra. He is a Dhritarashtra, and she is Gandhari. So they are husband and wives. So what happened? It was think of this just as a mere fiction. So one day, what happens during the ancient Indian era? A sage came to visit Gandhari in Hastinapur. That's their kingdom, which is currently the town in the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh, UP. Perhaps you have heard about UP, Uttar Pradesh. Since people were very cultural back then and has had always kept guests at higher priority, she did her best to make the visit of the great sage a pleasant one. The saint was very pleased with the hospitality shown by Gandhari and thus granted her a favor, boon. She said that she wanted to have 100 sons because in those days, sons are very valuable. They need kings and they need sons, and they have so much money that they can feed also.
Mm-hmm.
So who would then go on to be as powerful as her husband? The same was Vyasa, the Mahavyasa, the author of the Mahabharata himself, and he granted her the boon. And after some time, Gandhari was found to be pregnant. Time passed by. It had been 2 years, but she had not delivered the baby. Instead, after some time, she gave birth to a hard piece of lifeless flesh. She got disappointed that her wish was not fulfilled. It was then Rishi Vyasa arrived and took the flesh and cut it into pieces. See, the cloning system was there present in that time also, and placed each piece in jars and filled with some substance. Some considered it to be oil, some consider it to be butter, depending on different versions of the scriptures. Upon request, the single piece was cut into 101 pieces. See, 101.
Mm-hmm.
So after 9 months, an unspeakable happened. From the first jar, Duryodhana was born. He is Duryodhana. He is the unconquerable one, or the one the most difficult to fight with. Right after that, all the other jars exploded and gave birth to 100 babies at once. So then Gandhari had 100 sons and one daughter whose name was Dushala. Everyone grew up to be very strong and very powerful. See.
Incredible.
Yeah, incredible. So, what BG Mata Purkar, a surgeon at Maulana Azad Medical College in New Delhi, says there is no way a woman can give birth to definitely 100 children in
No.
her lifetime. That to all mates and of the same age. It's not possible. So see, this cloning, hybrid, these things happened in those days also.
7,000 years ago. 7,000
Yeah,
years back. And
and
you know,
yeah, 7,000.
and 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 as India is depicted 7,000 years ago, it was a
Yes,
very organized, beautiful, advanced society. But everybody
yeah,
forces us to believe that 7,000 years ago, the whole world was in
yeah,
the Stone Age, and that
yeah.
we were wearing bare cloths and hitting women with a club.
Exactly,
But
exactly. But actually, yeah,
in India, India
yes,
really has no archaeological record of
yes,
a so-called Stone Age.
yeah,
India has been sophisticated from the Sumerian times on. You just do not
yes,
have an archaeological record
yes,
of a Stone Age in the
mm,
Indus Valley.
yes, yes. You're right. So, see, can you see the screen now? Human animal hybrid.
No, we have
Oh,
the Zoom screen.
okay, okay, fine. I will do that. Why is it happening with me? These things
Oh no,
sometimes.
I'm famous for it here on my channel.
I'm
Famous.
also gonna be very famous for technological issues. I think now you are saying, right?
I've got it. Yes.
Yeah.
Blue.
So yeah, yeah. Human animal hybrid. See, this is simple. Present in simple Wikipedia. It's not simple actually. Very fine work. The free encyclopedia. See, I want to show you that hybrids were present in old ages also. The very first animal human god Vishnu as Matsyavatara, the deity of Hinduism. See, fish and
Yes.
and here also in this 19th century piece by Edward Barney Jones, the human woman psyche receives affection from the hybrid deity Pan. We know the story.
Yes. And before you go down, go back up to the human fish, um,
Yeah,
Vishnu, be,
Matsyavatara.
because very old societies all speak of a human fish god.
Yeah,
Peru,
his this.
Peru speaks of it. Central America, plenty of cultures in South America
Yes.
talk about a fish god. Who else has it
Yeah,
depicted?
yeah,
The Mexican culture. Um,
yes,
so all around the world, they have depictions of a fish human
yes,
god and of the bucket of life of water.
yeah, yeah. That's the Virgo. That's Apartha, and this is me, the fish, and I'm going to search for you, the crab.
Yay!
Your cancer. So actually, we all are water people. See, Virgo definitely Earth, but you and me, we are water.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah. And also in this 19th century piece by Edward Barnett Jones, Psyche and Pan. Everybody knows, I think, the Pan and Psyche love story, very beautiful. He was not human, definitely. And again, Michelangelo's interpretation of the fall of man in the Sistine Chapel. The serpent of paradise is depicted as a snake human hybrid. See, this one. The
Yay!
pig-like hybrid being Chu Pa Che. I don't know. You are the Chinese master here. Pictured in this pic of, of pen art plays a major role in the famous Chinese religious novel Journey to the West. See,
Yep.
he's the pig man, pig.
Yes, he's very big in Chinese mythology.
Yeah, yeah. This image depicts a set of tanuki statues on the side of a Japanese road. I think this is the human and bear. I think human and bear. I think. Oh, who can forget him? The Tale of Jemima Puddle Duck, a work written and illustrated by Beatrice Potter, features a spirited humanized animal as the title character, and our Uncle Scrooge, Donald Duck, all are there.
Mm-hmm.
The Kemo no Mini art style, widely popularized since the latter part of the 20th century involves humanoid characters with stylized animal features, such
Yep.
as this mouse girl. So, see, depictions are everywhere, right? And this is, see, blue colored tomatoes are an example of a genetically modified food.
Yes.
So all kind of hybrid could be possible. It's like human or sorry, human and animal, or like any between or among any vegetable species also. So definitely there are many moral discussions are going on, and I think for us it is important for us to note the things what is happening around the world,
Absolutely.
because this is connected with great awakening.
Yes. Yes.
And that is why I have taken all the points, and I think I was very fast while the slides were going on, because some topics people might not get much interest, but that's important.
Well, and the Great Awakening is not something that happens. It's something that you participate in. You know,
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
to open yourself to the knowledge
yeah,
to be ready to do what we have to
yeah,
do as the Great Awakening occurs. And
yes,
and those who are asleep um,
yeah,
are going to, again and again and again. Every religion says
yes,
those that are not ready
yes.
are going to suffer.
Definitely. So this is the PDF I have. It is about ET cloning. It's a one PDF only. It's about ET cloning. See the search for extraterrestrials. Uh, Nature volume 319, 23rd January 1986.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the line. The microwave window. I mean, everything is there. Clone controversy at Imanex, and everything is there. If someone wants to read it, I can send it via mail. The search for they can read it. And apart from that, there is one PDF also that is not available in internet. Actually, it's a course, and I have that in there. So, if anyone is interested in meditation, and actually we can, remove any kind of implants from our energy body
Hmm.
with some exercises or with some meditation practices are there. So anyone wants, then they could mail me. I will send them the technique and definitely the PDFs also. I have many
Okay.
PDFs in this matter, like ETs or aliens or meditations. So
Incredible.
this was it. Yeah,
Incredible.
this was it. Yeah. So
Outstanding.
tell me.
Yeah,
So
that's what
tell me, Charles. Yeah.
there's so much to process. I mean, this is
Yes.
when you were restarting your system, I was telling everybody. I mean,
Yes.
I was just quiet. There's not much I can say. There's a lot to process,
Yes.
um, and we should and we have to.
Yes.
Um, we uh, the Great Awakening is a process. Um, all the work that you and Partha have done, y'all didn't just wake
Yes.
up one morning and go, "Oh,
Yeah.
I know all of this." It's just been an
Yes.
ongoing effort,
Yeah.
and then everybody in the group brings something of themselves, and so many in the group are
Yeah.
having energy issues, um,
Yeah.
and and um, and the work and that you provide,
Yeah.
is already helping me. I've already seen, in my heart, a significant improvement. But I know a bunch of people in the chat room have been feeling the energy fluctuations. They don't want to,
Yeah.
and they're not
Yeah.
excited about it, but it's the only thing that answers what's been going on to them. Uh, is the vibration, the CMEs, and what's coming from the sun,
Yes.
and anywhere that they go, they can't get any answers. Angel, they have to find them on their own, and and what I mentioned to Spartan today is that thank God we have Sherpas or gurus like yourself and Partha to shine the light on what's happening in front of us, and then we become educated, and then we pass this on to those people that we can. Um, so thank you. And I am working every day trying to build out the video library
Yes,
of
yes.
all the information that you and Parth have given me. But as you know, in technology, with video, nothing goes quickly, man. Wait, to compile,
Yeah, too much,
it
too
is
much.
it just is time consuming. So guys, we apologize for that, but also we are finishing the videos that we do with you and Partha, and and stopping it and then reopening a chat room, so we don't keep the video going forever. So this will, once we finish this, it'll produce, and and also, um, you can use a software program called Grab It, and you can download the video and put it onto your own channel if you want to, Angel.
Wow.
So,
What's the name? Pardon, Charles?
Clip Grab.
Okay.
Clip
I
Grab,
think it's easy, but easy.
yes, Clip Grab. It's a free software, and you go to
Okay.
clipgrab.org, and you just put the URL of the of
Clipguard dot
grab
org.
GARB, like grab.
Okay.
I grab you.
Okay.
Ah, leave me
Okay.
alone.
Okay. I got it. It's okay. Grab.
And the website is clickgrab.org,
Okay.
and it's a free site.
Grab.org.
You
Very
put
nice.
you put the link. You put the YouTube. You copy the YouTube address to the video,
Yeah.
and
Then I can download it.
it downloads it for you, and then you just can you can
Okay.
upload it. And
My God, this actually sounds very easy, but Charles, today I think 8 or 9 hours I have invested, and only 2 videos I could, recorded and uploaded. It's a
it's
very
hard.
time, yeah, too hard. I'm frustrated,
It is. It
but
is.
anyway, we have to do it. We
Yeah.
have to do it.
Yeah. And guys, a faster computer does, helps minimally.
Mine is not fast.
Well, it's just very tough. It,
Yeah.
so yes, us YouTubers have that frustration. We know it well. And that's one of the reasons I do all these lives now, because to record a video, edit it,
Yeah.
and then upload it is just,
Yeah.
8 or 9 hours for a 30-minute video, or for a 15-minute video. So these lives work out very well. Well, thank you
Yes.
so much, Angel. Do you have anything else for us? Because I hope not, because I'm full.
Yeah. I'm also full. I also think that everything, I think it's okay and enough for today. And our people and our souls, those are present in our chat room. They're like our family members who are like a big family, and they're clever enough to do their homework, because it's not like spoon feeding everything, right?
Right.
We have to do by ourselves also. So I
Yeah.
think finished.
And Michelle Wise, when I know you've talked to her in the comment thread,
Yes.
she's spent a lot of time on the Q map key, what we've been working off of, the black and white one,
Yes.
and she said she had three
Yeah.
quarters of it figured out, worked out.
Yeah.
The area that you are fixing and clearing for us is the area that she had missing, and it's just so easy for you and Parth to go bing, 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 bing. And for us,
Yeah.
we were looking at it going, I have no idea. What is this? And everybody has their
Yes.
area
Yes.
of expertise. It's just amazing, the
Yes.
Great Awakening. All right, thank you so
Yes.
much, Angel. We'll be
Yeah.
breaking this down, and so that'll go ahead
Yeah.
and spool up. All right, I will talk to
Sure.
you
Sure.
probably tomorrow
Yeah.
morning, or yeah, tomorrow for sure. And you'll be in the chat room too. So,
Okay. Okay.
all right. Have a great
Okay.
evening, and
Thank
we'll see you in
you.
the
Thank you.
chat. Thank you. All right. And that's converting. Oh, my poor computer. Uh, Hello. Hi, guys. Yeah, so I have a conversation going here, and then I go camera here, and then I have the chat over here. And Parth has got the chat room tied down. Yes, it is amazing. All right, guys, I am going to end this live session and in YouTube and create another one right behind it. I hate to bounce you guys out of here, but I need Partha and Angel need for these videos to be produced. They can't wait. They can't do the 6 hour thing. So ending this thread now, but don't worry, it's gonna take me about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, because when you click a button on YouTube, it takes forever to do anything. So 5 to 10 minutes. The next live video streaming will open, and I'll